Erev Tov Rabotai, we are continuing with our Mishna Yomi, Masechet Yevamot. We are up to Perek Gimel Mishnah Aleph. Today's Mishnah should be Le'ilun Nishmat Neria ben Svetlana Aranbayev and Eliyahu ben Burcha Israelov Menuchatam beGan Eden Amen and Lehavdil ben Chaim Lechaim v'Derefua Shelema v'Daniel Shalom ben Rosa b'Toch Shah Chulei Israel. We learned earlier in chapter 2, Mishnah 6 and Mishnah 7 that just as one may not marry his wife's sister, so too he may not marry the sister of his zikukah, the woman with whom he has the ibum bond. This is rabbinically prohibited because it is similar to a wife's sister. This creates a problem where two brothers marry two sisters, and both sisters fall for ibum to the remaining brothers, as this Mishnah will teach. Arba achin, if there were four brothers, Shnai men nisuim shtei achayot, and two of them were married to two sisters. Umetu nisuim et achayot, and those married to the sisters died. Harei elu choltzot v'lo mityabmot. These sisters perform chalitza, but may not be taken in ibum. Since both sisters now have a ibum bond with both surviving brothers, each sister is also the sister of a zikukah. Therefore, the brothers are forbidden to perform yibum with either one of them. However, since a zikukah's sister is only a rabbinic prohibition, they still need chalitza. And even after one brother performs chalitza with one sister and thereby ends her yibum bond with all the brothers, yibum may still not be performed with the other sister because she once was forbidden to the yavam. The rule is that whenever Yevamot becomes forbidden to her yavam, she becomes like an erva to him, a brother's wife, and she remains forbidden to him even after the cause of her prohibition to him goes away. V'im kadmu v'chansu, and if both surviving brothers went ahead and married the sisters, they performed yibum with them without consulting the court, yotziu, they must divorce them since these marriages were unquestionably forbidden. Our case is different from the case in chapter 2, Mishnah 7, where the two men who improperly married the two sisters do not need to divorce them. There it is not clear that they actually married anyone forbidden to them, since it is possible that they each married their true Yevamot. Therefore, the rabbis did not require them to divorce their wives. Here, however, they each married someone clearly forbidden to them. Therefore, the rabbis required them to divorce. The Mishnah cites an opinion that this law is actually a matter of dispute. Rabbi Eliezer says, Bet Shammai omrim yekaimu. Bet Shammai say that if both surviving brothers married the sisters, they may keep them, even though the marriage was originally forbidden. Bet Hillel omrim yotziu, but Bet Hillel say that they must divorce them. Now the Gemara teaches, the Rav explains that the views of Bet Shammai and Bet Hillel should actually be reversed, since Bet Hillel always hold the more lenient view, except in a few well-known cases where they are more stringent, and those are listed in Masechet Eduyot. According to the first Tana, not Rabbi Eliezer, Bet Shammai and Bet Hillel did not disagree about this matter, and all agree that they must divorce. And according to the Gemara's version of Rabbi Eliezer, Bet Shammai say that they must get divorced, but Bet Hillel say that they may keep them and stay married. And that is then, Rabotai, of Mishnah Aleph. Mishnah Bet continues its discussion of a family of four brothers, where the two brothers who died were married to sisters. Haita achad men asura le'echad isu erva. If one of the sisters was forbidden to one of the living brothers under an erva prohibition. So for example, she was his mother-in-law, meaning one of the brothers who died was married to a woman, and one of the living brothers is married to her daughter from a previous marriage. And the Art School Elucidated brings down a illustrated diagram. Asu ba umuta b'achota, then he is forbidden to marry her, but permitted to perform yibum with her sister, since he has no yibum ban with erva, but only with her sister. V'asheni asu b'shtein, however, the second brother is forbidden to both sisters, since he has a yibum ban with both of them, and therefore each one is a sister of his zikukah. As the diagram explains, Reuven, Shimon, Levi, and Yehuda are brothers. Leah has a daughter, Dinah, who was married to Shimon. When Reuven and Yehuda die, Leah and Rachel both fall to Levi for Yibum, but only Rachel falls to Shimon. Leah does not, because Shimon is her son-in-law. Now a case where one of the sisters was forbidden to him, but not as an erva, Isu mitzvah v'isu kedesha. If one of the sisters was forbidden to one of the living brothers under prohibition due to the mitzvah to keep rabbinic laws, or under a prohibition due to the need to maintain the sanctity of the kiuna. We spoke about this earlier in chapter 2, Mishnayot 3 and 4. Choletzet v'lo mityabemet, then each sister must perform chalitza, but may not be taken in ibum, since these prohibitions do not erase the ibum ban. The prohibition to perform ibum with them is in most cases only rabbinic. As we learned in chapter 2, Mishnah 3, the forbidden sister is still considered bound to the brothers. Therefore, the other sister is also forbidden to them as the sister of a zikuka. So again, the Mishnah says each sister must perform chalitza, but may not be taken in yibum. That is then Rabotai of today's Mishna Yomi. Baruch Adonai Leolam. Amen v'amen.